Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a decorate with me for Christmas, and I'm going to be doing 2 of the Christmas trees in my house, and they are both very different as far as style goes. One is a little more traditional and not very colorful, like Winter Wonderland, but it's very beautiful, and the other one is more like a Candyland theme. But anyways, if you are new here, my name is Jessica. I have 4 children. I'm from Georgia and I'm married, and I do lots of content like lifestyle videos, day in the life, grocery hauls, foods. If that's something you're interested in, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. So before I decorate my tree, I always like to get all of the ornaments and anything that I'm going to be using out, any ribbon or anything like that, and set it all out and organize it from the previous year. So then I decide what I'm going to put back on the tree, and it's also easier when you start to decorate because it's all organized. And then I take a few minutes and fluff the tree up, and this makes a huge difference in how it's going to look. It just makes it look more full and more pretty, and everything looks more in place.
Blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready?
So adding this deco mesh can really make the tree look so much more full with less ornaments, but it is kind of hard to use sometimes. So what I like to do is I just like to start adding it where I want in pieces. And when you get like a fluffy piece, I take a piece of the Christmas tree, because it's wire, it's artificial, and I wrap it around that piece, and it sets it in place and it doesn't move around. And then you can pretty much manipulate it how you want all over the tree. And I usually use about 3 strands, 2 on the side and 1 in the front and just a little bit in the back. So it is a little intimidating to use to begin with, but I promise it's well worth it. It looks so good in your tree, and after all the ornaments are on, you really can't make a mistake with it. It just kind of blends in with everything. So don't be afraid to try it. And like I said, it does add a lot of fullness and sparkle and color to your tree without having to add a whole lot more ornaments. So for my tree, I don't actually add a tree topper, I kind of make it, and I get all these funky little picks, and I try to get the ones that are a little bit longer and not the shorter ones to put on top, because it adds a little bit of height to the tree. But anyways, I put all those on top, and you just kind of stick them in however you want. And then I usually use these 2 little elf feet to stick in the top also, so it looks like there's an elf stuck in there for this tree. But that's just a tip that I have. Even if you do use a tree topper or a bow, you can add these picks to your tree, and it does make it look more full at the top, and it also adds a little bit more height.
Good once more, and then time almost came to a stop, but somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. We forgot what you came for.
So before I hang any ornaments on a tree, I go through and put all the picks that I have purchased for the tree in it, so I can kind of get an idea of where I want to place the ornaments afterwards. And if you have not used picks in your tree, I recommend you trying that. You can even buy them at the Dollar Tree, so they're not all very expensive. And then I go and put the ornaments on after. But when you add picks to your tree, the different colors and the different textures, it just makes your tree look so much more full and so much more better.
From this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this Christmas on. From this Christmas on.
So I thought I would share this little Hobby Lobby haul with you guys in here as well, because I had to go pick up a couple of things to finish that Winter Wonderland tree that I'm doing in my dining room, between my dining room and kitchen. But don't mind the table. There's glitter everywhere because when I was doing the tree, it just kind of went everywhere, so I have a big cleanup to do after this. But I got these picks and they were $4.99 and they were 50% off. And I thought these would be pretty in a centerpiece right here on the table in the dining room. And I got this tree. I got 2 of them actually, and they were $24.99 and they were 50% off. And I got this, There's No Place Like Home. It's cute little wooden box, and it was $4.99 and then it was 50% off. And then I got this joy sign. Again, it's open in the back, so you can hang it on the wall if you wanted to. But it's $4.99 also and 50% off. And because I have a little bit of mint green added to the tree from the things that I got at Michael's, I found these shatterproof ornaments here, and they're frosted and they're mint green. They were $14.99 and 50% off. And I also found these. This is the ones I was looking for. I went specifically for these, and they were also $14.99 for 3, and then they were 50% off. And then I also got this rug mat. It goes under your rug. As you can see, that's how you're supposed to do it. And it was $15.99, and I've been wanting one of these for some time, and they were 50% off. So right now, Hobby Lobby is having some great sales on all their stuff. So I just thought I would put this little haul in here for you. And now I'm going to get back to decorating. So I'm just going to go ahead and warn you, I have white snow and glitter all over my pants and my shirt. So please just look over that, but it went everywhere. So that's the only thing that I don't love about getting a flock tree, is that it goes everywhere. But anyways, what I was doing is I was adding buffalo snow into the center of the tree to give the tree some dimension, because I'm doing a Winter Wonderland theme in here. So you can barely see it, but it's definitely in there, and you could do that to any tree, but I think it looks so cute and it makes it look like it has really been out in the snow. And if you have a tree that is not flocked and you want to give it that look, you could also just add buffalo snow to an already green tree to give it that flocked look as well.
Summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
So I pretty much do the same thing for this tree as I did before. I add the deco mesh first, and then the picks on the top, and then fill the tree with the picks before I do anything else. And something that I've done differently to this tree that I haven't done in the past is I found some of this really fuzzy, almost sweater-like yarn. And so in the end, I actually drape it around, and you don't really notice it that much because the colors blend so nicely, but it just adds a touch of warmth, and it reminds me of covering up with a comfy throw or having a big comfy sweater on, and that's exactly what I was looking for this tree.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging, each shining light, each silver bell. No one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging.
So I hope you enjoy this part 1 of my decorate with me for Christmas. I still have another part where I decorate the rest of the house. But anyways, if you have not already and you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing before you leave and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging.